Yo, ICC, what's up? It's time to play some chess. It's a special day today because, in honor of the evil John Bartholomew, I'm going to play. Oh my God! An advertisement.
Get a $5 gift card.
Go away. All right. I'm going to play at least one Scandinavian defense. Now, it's a stupid opening, and I think that all of you will probably not even want to watch that game because it's such a bad opening. But I'm gonna do it just to see what happens. Just to see what happens if you play the most boring, evil opening in the world. How it feels in my soul. We're gonna play mostly 3-minute today. Let's jump right into it. I'm in the pool. What's up? Black is in the house. This guy's a legend for leaving the first comment on my YouTube videos sometimes. Although he has a lot of competition. Some other guy beat him to it today. We got Daniel Chavez in the house, Max G, Christopher Elliott. What's up? Everyone in the chat, say hello. While we wait for the first game to get started. Internet Chess Club is in the house. That's probably good. And again, 3-minute moving quickly is very important. I have a problem. My 3-minute rating is pretty high right now. One problem when you're high rated is... Oh, as my... Oh boy! What the hell? Who do you think you are? I gotta turn my sound down. Who does he think he is? Playing this garbage opening against me. What am I supposed to do? H5? I don't know. This guy, go! I mean, the guy's a good player, obviously. But is he good enough? Is he good enough to defeat me? I don't know. What is he doing? All right, I'm gonna develop my pieces. I gotta take that to the d6 squares. All right, I don't see how he's gonna attack me here. I look safe and sound. I'm the one who's gonna attack him. Look at my knights coming into his position. Knight a4 is coming. What is this move? He wants to go. You know what? Do that. Threatening knight c3. Will he miss it? Will he miss it? It's probably too good for that. Guy's a genius. I don't know what to take with. I guess... God, I'm gonna think, even though I shouldn't think in blitz. Queen takes... No. Pawn takes... No, I'm threatening stuff. I'm thinking with this one for some reason. The thing is... If he takes my bishop, queen b4 might win the game. I should take him with the other pawn, probably. Oh, baby! Am I right? Am I right? Does it win? I'm standing up! This guy, a known cheater. Oh, I didn't see that move. Maybe I stood too quickly. At least I can force a draw. Let's do this first. Start this. How am I gonna get this guy? Alright, whatever. I stood up a little too quickly, obviously. Because the game is still in progress. Guy hanging on like a bulldog, man. Alright. Keep the pressure on. I'm down on time. The guy's moving fast. Shoot. Is he going to be able to trade queens on me? Do you escape my wrath? What a nightmare. Now I have to beat this guy in an endgame up a pawn, but he's a good player, and I'm down in time. So it's not going to be easy. Threatening knight d4, though. Will we go c3? I'll go a5, a4 then. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Somehow this should be bad, right? Taking a bunch of pawns. What the hell was that move? I was playing knight e1, but stupid move. You can just take on h, whatever. No, this works actually. Whoa. I'm hoping for the best here. I have no idea if this works. I'm just gonna play it because I have no self-control. I give up. I mean, my technique was disastrous, obviously. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying to win the game right away when totally unnecessary, and the guy's really fast. Stood up prematurely, which is bad. Beating my king like a jerk off. Alright, whatever. Gotta activate my rook. What the hell am I doing? Can you go rook f1? Probably. I don't know what's happening, guys. Totally on tilt. Hope I don't get mated. Christ. Alright. Like, so many mating ideas coming. It's not even funny. Defense. Ugh! Disgusting position. Please don't mate me. I have no time left, and he's tricky and fast and good. What a brutal nightmare. Alright. At least I have this idea. Oh, baby! Now you lose for real. Mate in a few moves. I'm not going to use my knight. Ah, I win. But holy crap, that was a tough. That was a lot tougher than it should have been. A lot tougher than it should have been. Whew. Okay, I just gotta calm down. I mean, the guy's a real good player. He's been top like, I think maybe top 15, 10 in the world at some time. He's, you know, strong. He has a lot of controversy about this tournament he ran many years ago. Like many years ago, and supposedly the results were fixed to get his rating up. So, whatever. I mean, almost guaranteed. Like everyone admitted it. He gained like 40 rating points in this tournament or something to become one of the top players in the world. But he is a good player. I'm just checking the chat. I missed it mostly. Alright, very exciting game. Guy didn't play e4 though. They didn't let me play Scandinavian. We can go over the game. I mean, you know, the guy's good because he found like one of the signs of a strong player is finding like only defensive moves very quickly. So I'm threatening knight c3 here. And let's say he takes this. I do this. And then I get his queen. So he took this, and then I realized I'm still threatening what I did. If he defends this in any way, knight c3 still wins his queen. I thought he just had to resign, so I stood up prematurely. And then he found this move. I didn't know. I mean, obviously I'm winning, but I couldn't immediately force a win, as far as I could tell. Checking the Houdini evaluation. I mean, it says knight c3. Okay, I guess that's good. I'm sure what I did was good too, but queen b4. Why didn't I thought about it, and then knight c3 next move. Yeah. Oh well. 3-minute game. What can you do? But then in the end game, it got crazy. Fortunately, I won his knight, and then I won. Thank Jesus. All right, let's play again. Another high-rated person, man. I'm a life hard today. Oh, I played the Merxie Bind. Ah! Jesus Christ! Blunder a pawn in the opening by moving too fast. Alright. And the guy's too good to be blundering pawns against, so I don't know. It's gonna be a tough game. God. I'm a little rattled. Sometimes during these videos I just do stupid things. What is this move? Bishop f5 with tempo? Stupid move, Greg. Whatever. Down a pawn for nothing, losing. Embarrassing game. This is a stupid move. Knight d7. I'm just gonna trade things and hope for a miracle. I'm getting some active play. This is really annoying because I was playing well and just a mouse slip in the opening ruins my good streak. It's just a shame. It wasn't a mouse slip, but I just moved. I pre-moved at the wrong time, and then he just won a pawn. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. Bishop b6 any good? Whatever, I'll just do it. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna resign. The problem is my knight's. This really annoys me. I'm gonna resign. He's gonna win my knight. There's nothing I can do about it. Game doesn't count because I mouse slipped in the beginning. Doesn't count. So I'm still 1-0. I need to turn a fan on. Alright. This is the Taimanov defense. I'm going to make sure in the opening to at least play the right moves. This I've played many times before. Castle queenside. If b4 knight d5 usually works, I'm just going to do it. Does that work? I'm just going to sack a piece. Okay, so I sacked a piece, but his king's running around a little bit. Will it be enough? Hopefully. Where can his queen go? Just to 8. Okay, a5 is the only square. I'm going to start with this move. If bishop takes d5, I feel like the bishop's kind of... Oh, wow, in the line of fire. Bishop f5 or b3... 5 seems at least irritating. Man, I don't know. I can't find like a knockout blow. What's up, Alexis De Silva? I will play the Scandinavian. Somebody has to play e4 against me first. Wow, the guy just sacks the material back. Interesting. I'm gonna take it. It's nice to only be down 2 pieces for the rook instead. This seems useful. Oh, knight d5 though. It still seems useful. If I think c4. Wait, am I crazy? No, not c4. Check. If f5 makes another weakness, hope that it matters somehow. I'm gonna hope. Didn't want to make a weakness. Maybe my position's bad. I'm gonna do this. Maybe it's... I don't really know why. I had to figure... Just trying to find a way to activate my pieces. If knight takes pawn... Bishop to d4? Or bishop to... I think I can just go back. Play it safe. I mean, I'm technically down 2 pieces to the rook. His king's a little weak, though, and it's hard for him to develop his bishop, so that's what I have going for me. This move is... I don't know, it's like a little risky. I'm just gonna go here. I could have went queen g5 or queen h5, but if... Whoa, I didn't see that, but it should be 2. Well, knight b4 is annoying. But his king's wide open. Shouldn't there be a way to take advantage of this? Can't find one. Figured there would be, but that's probably wrong. Well, that's too bad. That's just stupid, man. Can't find a good move. I'm gonna be down a piece. Maybe I think this is fine what I did. I'm down a piece. I'm losing. King's still a little weak, so I'm gonna hope for some miracle. I'm not playing the King's Gambit, dude. King's Gambit it's honestly just a bad opening. It has no redeeming qualities. Sorry to break it to you. Let's go a4. Distract his queen somehow. Oh, what is he doing? Why did I... Okay, well, bishop e5 is coming. d5 is not good. Oh no, it opened up his bishop, so it made some sense. Okay. Oh, he can take my bishop with check. I forgot about that. I still feel like I'm getting some play, but I could be wrong. Go d4 now, just ends everything. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Probably. At least I have a check. I have no threat here. I'm just doing it for some reason. That good? I'm in trouble. Alright, I give up. I'm gonna lose. He could have taken on b3 also. King d7, no checks. I'm hoping he blunders his queen. Okay, he didn't. Hi, Ichigo. You're my buddy. Okay, so... we'll look at this game real quick because I lost. You know, in the opening... I actually have never seen this rook c8 move order. Is this good for him? Let me just check a quick Houdini evaluation. Maybe it is. So, it turns out I have to do something else. Maybe a3? a3 should be fine. Yeah, I've just never quite seen this. I decided to sack the piece. And I had some compensation. Queen c4 check. I know I played it wrong. I mean, because I really felt like I should have some chances. King's wide open, but somehow I could never make it happen. Oh, and that knight b4 was just strong for him. Yeah, whatever. That's interesting. I've never seen that move order with rook c8. Scottish chess guy says stick to poker. Whatever, man. I'm gonna win the next few games. Started the game beaten. I'm 1-1. The second game obviously didn't count. So I won against the GM, lost 10 IM. It's okay. Alexis De Silva, I'm sorry, man. The King's Gambit, it's just not a good opening. It's just, in every imaginable way, it's bad. Like, I can't even tell you, everyone watching, the reason it's not good, the game might start before we can finish this. But it just takes, like, this is just garbage for white. Like, all the lines are kind of worked out to, like, nothing. And this is the safe way for black to play. Black has more ambitious ways involving, like, trying to keep the pawn with, like, g5 and stuff that probably are okay for black, but maybe, like, too complicated to learn for a serious player. But, you know, just like Michael Adams did against Nakamura. Oh, sorry, not knight f3. And the thing about it, literally, a black player can learn how to play this in, like, 15 minutes and then never have to study the opening again. It's that simple. Oh, my God! I forgot to play the Scandi. I'll do it. Oh my god. Next game. Somebody remind me. I should have asked for a take back. Shit. What is this? You know, I've actually seen this line before. I actually know what to do here. It's incredible, but I do. Somehow I know. I think it's takes and then like Queen e7. I'm gonna blitz the moves out. think I did the right thing. Queen b4. Trado queens, baby. I'm up a pawn. I'm sorry, I forgot to play Scandinavian, guys. I really apologize from the bottom of my heart. So was f5 too risky? I have a feeling yes. Keeping my king in the center is too... Even with light material like this, I just think it's too ambitious. d8 seems okay. Make his bishop go away. Now I just have to watch out for my f7 square, but it should be okay. Rook e... Yeah, the f6 square is annoying. Okay, I don't know what to do. If knight f6, I was actually going to go king h8. Oh my god, what the hell? You can take my f-pawn. I was thinking I had like some h6 move, but it's definitely risky. This was not good. Problem with 3-minute is you gotta play some bad games. Scottish Chess Guy says, I'm just playing. I took several years out of chess, and your instructional videos were extremely helpful in getting me back into the game. Why, thank you. This is an annoying move. My positions are very bad. I think I just developed my bishop. I have to defend against rook e8 checkmate. Wow, he does it anyway. That's shocking. Okay, I'll take it. And now I'm gonna just try to hold on for dear life. I think bishop e6. Rook d. E6. Or king g8 maybe. I'll go king g8. Bishop e6 made some weakness that I didn't like. Guy's so fast, man. He could take my a pawn, but then probably gets back rank mated. So I'm down on time. He has the 2 bishops, but his pawn structure is like slightly worse. I think objectively the position's about even. If anyone's better, it'd be like probably white because of the 2 bishops, but I don't think it's a big deal. I may even go bishop e6. Oh no, I'm going to take this. Whenever your opponent has 2 bishops, it's good to trade one off. That makes sense. I'm going to actually take it even though it fixes his pawns, just to activate my rook here. Like, I figure a rook on b3 is nice. If he goes rook a3, I have a decision to make. Knight e5 looks good then. Okay, this just looks cozy for me. Knight e5, he has... I'm going to go knight a5. If knight e5, he had bishop to d4 check, was the problem. This just looks comfortable for me. Admittedly, he does have bishop d4 followed by... it's followed by rook c1. But okay, I'm going to put the knight here. I'm going to go f6. Get my king a nice space on... I think I can take on b2. And if rook b1, knight d3... I'll trust my instincts. Calculation instincts. If rook takes rook, knight c1 check. All those tactics pay off. All the tactics studying. So I'm up a pawn now. Oh, whoa, buddy. You can't let me trade everything. Oh, now he's just dead. The king and pawn in game's hopeless. What is this? He was hoping I wouldn't see it. So yeah, this game, I just want to talk about one thing, how important quick tactical recognition is. Because, I mean, that's the difference between, like, players sometimes. I mean, just seeing things quickly enough. In 3-minute, of course it matters, but in a tournament game, you also have to see these things nearly instantly, because it's just very rare that you can find something like this after 5 minutes of thinking. These patterns have to be ingrained. They have to be automatic. And so, in a position like this, it's a quick calculation, but you see knight b2, rook b1, it looks bad. And you have to have that if your tactical recognition isn't enough to see this instantly, even in a 3 or 5 minute game, and you're trying to like pass the 2300 point, you know, you got to get your tactics up a little bit more. Admit if you're only like 1900 or 2000, this is a lot to ask, but seeing these things instantly is really, really important. That's all. And after this, he was in just big trouble. So we got some questions. Have I learned the dragon yet? You said you were ordering a book. I have ordered a book. I've been too lazy to study it yet, sadly. But the books are good. They're one of the first few good opening books out there. It's by Gawain Jones on the dragon. I find he does a very thorough job. He doesn't focus on too many trivialities. The other thing is I know the dragon, so I know which lines I don't really have to pay attention to. And he's like really one of the world's foremost experts on the opening. And I think, I don't know, man. There's like not, the dragon's tough. It's tough to beat. There's not that many new systems that are coming out against it. So it's tough. Steve Johnson says, wait, is this where Greg just steals all his YouTube videos from? Just crops them from the stream? No, man, this is not. These don't make my channel. I'm playing their Grandmaster. These go onto the ICC's channel. Okay, everyone has to remind me next game, Scandinavian. Oh man, this line's so boring. So boring. What did I do? I don't play this move. I played the wrong move. Sorry, guys. I don't go knight f3 in this system, but I accidentally did it here. Well, okay, I'll do this, but I hate this line so much. It's like a nightmare to me. I forget why. I forget what black does here. It's something really annoying, like d5, and then some kind of knight c8 to e7 crap. This pawn on... The pawn on d4 gets weak. It happens to me every time. It's a nightmare. I'm gonna put my rook on d1. Hope that helps. And then put my other rook on, I guess, c1. Okay, let's go bishop b5 for some... No, he'll take my knight. He goes knight f5. It's like this simple plan, and it's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Alright, I'm playing this move. I don't... Is it bad? It's bad. Alright, let's just do a3. Maybe go b4. Does he have a threat of any sort? Yeah, he's threatening the pawn. This is what I'm talking about. I hate this stupid move. I hate this line. I hate it all. I hate it so much. Alright, I'm just gonna go rook c1. He can take on f3, I take with the bishop. He takes on d4, I take on d5. Oh crap, then he has knight b3, because I like an jerk off. Taking with the pawn to secure my... Oh my god, this sucks. Can I take this? No, I lose then, probably. Alright, I'll take it. Hope for the best. Well, I could have taken on e4, and then he takes with a rook, and he has a positional... I'd say positional advantage. Do I want to swing my knight to f4, or is that just too much? Defense. Oh my god. Bishop d3. That's like can't be a good move. I can't. There's no way what I just did is good. Like it just can't be. That knight d1 is a reasonable chess move. What is this? This peculiar little move you played here. I'll go back. Maybe we'll get a draw somehow. I think rook e3 is dangerous because I take and go rook e1, and all of his pieces are under attack. I'm gonna go knight e2 next move. Switch to f4. If he goes back to e4, which he might. Black says have to sleep too late. Where are you from, Black? Wow, what a move. I'm like shell shocked by this move. Honestly, I can't even comprehend. I'm gonna do this. Let's get my knight to f4, man. I didn't do it originally because I was worried about his bishop on e4. I wanted the option to take it. The problem is anytime I take it, he replaces it with a rook and puts more. How bad is this? Okay, I'll do this. If bishop f1, knight e6, dude. Did I just win material? I think so. What a glorious moment in my life. Queen take. Rook takes, attacking f7. Okay, this is very good for me. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know why he took that, but okay, he did. What the hell? What kind of stupid move is that? Like, stupidest move ever played. Alright, I'm gonna try to win on time now. Oh, what the? Okay, I don't know, man. If knight b4, I'll play this. He'll go g6, but my rooks are active, so I definitely have some real chances here. Knight a6. Okay, I'll take. Whoops. I just want to get my rooks in the 7th. I find it's going to be hard for him to deal with. I'm playing that so that he can't go rook f1 to defend the f7 pawn. Alright. I think I can do this. Oh, wait. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go to g3. Oh, no. Then he has, I'm gonna go to h2, actually. Oh, now I have the c pawn also. Alright, I went on time. You're from Spain, Black! We're in Spain! I love Spain! I love it! People are talking about the King's Gambit in the chat. And they asked, what do I think about knight f3 in move 1? Oh, it's a great move, of course. Yeah, let's talk about this opening, because it's a problem for me. But again, I played the line I don't usually play. What I usually do here, if I'm thinking clearly and it's not a 3-minute game, is I play a setup involving the moves, like... I'm sorry, wrong move. Bishop to d3, knight e2. And then, like, bishop e3 and f3. Or sorry, bishop e3 and queen d2. The difference is... Well, he never gets his bishop to f5 like he did in the game. Like, now it's hard for me to do it. Like, my bishop's passive on e2. And then this typical plan, I don't know how to deal with it, but this is not the system I play, so I don't really care. Where they play exactly what he did. He just... All of his pressure comes on d4, and it was very tough for me. And a3 was probably bad because it made this pawn weak. Like, I thought he could actually take this. Oh, wait, sorry. He can't take that. He can take this. And then take this. And the problem I thought was maybe the b3 square was a target. So let's say I do this. Oh, no, I can take with a bishop and defends b3. Okay, so maybe it's okay for me. But I was worse this game. I was kind of lucky. Woo! Alright, let's play one more time. Well, more than one more. But come on, e4, baby! I'm playing a Grandmaster. I'll play it. Oh, come on, man. We need a Scandinavian. I was about to play the Scandinavian against the GM. It was going to be beautiful. But it didn't happen. Instead, we have the second most boring opening in the world, the Maroczy Bayern. Fortunately, I know this opening pretty well. How much Team Scandi? Who here is from Team Scandi? It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Of all the openings in chess to have a team named after him, it's the Scandinavian defense. I mean, come on. Like, how is that even possible? What am I supposed to do here? If knight takes, I think I can go knight takes, right? Am I confused? I am confused. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. For some reason, I feel like he can't take the e-pawn. If I'm wrong, then it's gonna be a sad game. But okay. What, do I just win everything now? He just resigns. Nice game, Grandmaster. Okay, he resigned. I guess this is better than the Scandinavian. 1 in 16 moves. Hey, we're 3-0 against Grandmasters. Oh no, yeah, I'm not counting that one game. So we're 3-0 against GMs in this video. Boom. What's up, Jordan Whistler? Alexis says, I'm new member of Team Scandy since you rejected my King's Gambit play. I mean, I'm sorry, man. It's just a bad opening. I have to be honest here. I have to be honest. Because, like, I can't go around and tell you it's good. That'd be like hurting you. I'd be enabling you. It's not good. King's Gambit is one of my pet peeves as an opening. So I feel like, oh, come on, Asmai. You want more? This again? Alright. I'm gonna play this move. You know, I liked h5 last time. I'm just gonna do it again. I'll go e5 though this time. Whoa, baby! Whoa! What do you think? What is he doing? The guy's on some drugs tonight. For real. I'm gonna defend my pawn. Am I up a pawn? Okay, I'm gonna actually sack it now. His king's open. I don't feel like holding on to a pawn all game. Whatever. The problem is now we trade queens, which sucks. Hope he doesn't trade. Damn it. Because his king's open, you know? He can't castle because I take on h3. But okay, I can beat this guy in the same game. My endgame's better. My bishop on g7's better than his stuff. I'm better, man. Asmai is really on some heavy drugs tonight. He realized his position was so bad, he just had to straight up sack a pawn, which is... Is b6 good? Oh no, because he is... It almost works, but not quite. I'll do this. Threatening bishop c4 mate. Maybe you'll miss it. I'm also attacking the a-pawn. The guy is completely lost here. Well, let's see. I mean, I guess he maybe can go king f1. He's a good defender, because he's a good player. So, this won't be as easy as it should be. But hopefully I win. Alright, let's think. I'm gonna just take a pawn. Oh my god, you can take on b7. I actually didn't see that, which is pretty embarrassing. I guess knight e5. I hope this is okay. If rook c7, I was gonna take on d2 and then... Oh no, rook c7, I go rook c8. Ugh, messed this up. Big time. Rook c7, rook c7. Bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop c4. He cannot take on c4, I think. I didn't see that move. I think I'll take it. What about rook c8? Then he takes on a7. Oh, whatever, man. It's too complicated. Bishop c4, king anywhere is, like, okay enough. I still like this move, though. Because I was going to go bishop d3. Whoa. See, I feel like this is risky because it allows knight c4 ideas. Rook b5, knight c4 should be winning. I don't know, maybe I had something better last move. I can't believe the guy's surviving. I blundered my a-pawn. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! His bishop's now well posted on f6. I'm the greediest person ever, so I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna move this instead. Rook c4 is a winning threat, I think. He probably won't allow it. Move his bishop. I'm not up... Oh, I can take on h3 next move. I was worried about bishop 2 D5. Greg, move fast. Move fast. Do something. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I make a check. I'm just gonna move my rook here. I'm gonna go rook e8. That would be rook a8. That would be kind of graceful. No draw, buddy. I'm just repeating. Oh god. I gotta move fast. Let's get the king in. I'm gonna get his king in. What the hell? I'm gonna go back here actually. I'm gonna hide my king on g8 actually. The more I think about it, it's not doing anything here. I want to get to f3. What does it do there? Nobody knows. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to win on time or something. It's a checkmate. Oh, baby! Excuse me? He resigns. Come on, Asmai. That's 4-0 against the Grandmasters. Ooh, but I still haven't got to play the Scandi. You know I'm going to win every game, then I'm going to play GM, play the Scandi, and lose. What's up, oh, what's up, Miss Elbow Max? How you doing, Seal? You win the contest. What are your thoughts on the Caro Con for Black, Greg? I think it's a good opening. What's up, Fanatic52S? So happy to come across Greg's session, first time live. Very exciting. Very exciting you finally got to see it. I'm having a good day today, too. Except for those, unfortunate losses at the beginning. 2-0 against this guy. He keeps playing this G4 on me. Yo, Celio. My friend Steel's in the chat room. We're playing this guy again. What did we do last time we played this guy? I know I beat him. Oh, was I black? Yeah. It was the dragon. Whoa, I'll take with the queen. Oh, you know, this line is tricky. If I'm not mistaken. D5 good? Is that what I have to worry about all the time? I think so. Is knight d4 okay? I'm just gonna do this, man. Probably okay for black, but it's also okay for white. I'm gonna go knight to d4 next move. Knight f5 could come. Alright, I give up. I guess I'll take with the knight on b3. Because at least I'm targeting the a5 pawn. So that makes it so he can't move his rook on a8 so easily. Which is useful. But he has the two bishops, which is not great for me. Bishop f4 ideas or bishop h6 ideas are in the cards. Nobody cares says, do they stream this on Twitch only or YouTube live? I don't know how to answer that. I think this is on YouTube live only, if that's what you're asking. Bishop e3 runs into knight c4, which is annoying. I have to develop my pieces somehow. Oh god, it's actually really annoying. Give up. Just want to get my knight to f5. Hope for the best. This is ugly, man. It's an ugly position. Can I go e5? I guess technically, although it's pinned. I'm gonna hope for the best. Okay, and I was hoping I'd have something here. Like, I'm not sure what exactly. But I was thinking, like, maybe queen g3. Pawn takes... I'm just gonna do this and hope. Knight to d6 is trouble. Oh god. I'm down on time and my position sucks. This is not a good combination. Alright, that is probably the most losing move ever. Couldn't figure out what to do. Hoping he takes on f5. He didn't do it. I had a plan, I can't remember what it is. I'm so bad. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Bishop g5, no good. Can't find a move. Alright, whatever. So I'm down the exchange for no compensation and down a minute on the clock. Should be a very easy win for him. If I were him, that's fine what he just did. He can even go queen d6 here. I have to go g3, and then he can go rook e8. He's just winning. Looks like finally gonna lose to a GM. This is useful. It defends my rook and a1. Bishop e3 is like a... It's not even a threat because he has queen c7 check. I'm gonna do this just to make sure there's no checks. I am completely losing though. This is like the most ridiculous move ever. You can probably take on c1 and go queen b2. Help. At least I attacked his queen. Wow, look at my pieces. They're all on the left, on the queen side. Rook. Oh god. Oh god. Rook e2. Oh my god. Everything's bad. Alright, I'm gonna let him checkmate me. Wow. Wow. I got my ass whooped that game. Paul Harry, yeah, the mouse is much better today. Or, since I got the new one. Fanatic says, Greg is the best chess personality in ICC along with Ronan. Why, thank you. Nobody cares says, Greg, you are the best, LOL. I like this chat. I like it. We have to play again until somebody plays the e4 against us so we can play the Scandi. Yeah, something went wrong in this opening. Is it already bad or no? Well, yeah, like, I definitely messed something up. Just queen f4. Bishop f4 is more of a developing move. That makes more sense. Like h3... Well, h3 is fine. Oh no, but I blocked my bishop. See, that's the thing. If I go bishop f4, then when he does this, I can go queen e3, and my bishop's in the game. Whereas in the game, it wasn't in the game. Abosir says, Greg, seems like you're playing with more confidence. Yeah, I live in Philadelphia, in the city. I always play with confidence, man. In 3 minutes, if you're not confident, you're dead. Alright, we're gonna play again. Come on, e4, do it! Come on! Boom! Let's see how this goes. Everyone get out your pillows. This is Scandinavian. I'm supposed to do this, right? And I just trade everything and make it like the most boring position in chess, right? I'm gonna play like this. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I think you go like c6. Just like, first you look for the most boring move possible, then you play it. This is how the Scandinavian works. I don't know. You know, knight d7 can't be bad. At some point, I'd probably even take on f3. It's like really insane opening. Well, I guess I don't anymore. Maybe I should have taken on f3 earlier, you know? I missed my chance to trade all the pieces off. I'll do this. If knight c4, queen a6. Pinning his knight. Well, not really. He can move it and we trade queens. And that's a dream for Scandinavian, to like trade all the pieces to make the position even more boring. So things are going well so far. Knight d5 looks irritating. He can't take, he loses a piece. So he has to do something weird. I don't know what. Bishop d2 maybe? What the heck? I win. Scandinavian amazing opening. Thank you, Team Scandi. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I meant to make a local recording of that. Silly me. I wanted to put that game on my channel. Amazing opening. All right, let's play again. I'll play it again since I won with it. Yeah, I know. 56 views. Why only 4 likes? What's wrong with those people? Fanatic52 says, be a GM, Greg. Yeah, you know, it's hard. Being a GM, you have to wake up in the morning and play in chess tournaments and stuff. It's very complicated. Very complicated stuff. What's up, J. Tiger Woods? I love you, too. You know, I think we should play live, me and Bartholomew. Because... Why am I saying... Here's the problem with the Scandinavian. People are asking me. Well, actually, I gotta play JBJ. Oh, this guy's a strong player. I forget what he plays, actually. Oh, the Pirk? I'm gonna crush the Pirk. Or is it gonna be a Philidor transposition? Like the last guy. Philidor it is. I don't even remember what to do. H3 and bishop. Oh, wait. Somehow this is always useful for like mysterious reasons that nobody understands. I'm just gonna take it because I don't feel like thinking about it anymore. And I'm gonna go knight d2, queen f3. Seems fun. I'm gonna go knight e2 to g3 actually. And then try to get the knight to f5 and just slowly mount a kingside offensive. I'll just do this. If I took, his knight would get active in c5, so I waited for him to take. So that he wouldn't get some activity. Man, I ain't trading with you. This guy's like, his name's Grant Zoo. He's from, like Boston area. Oh, he just locked out all my pieces. Wow, I feel bad. What do I do about this? Not really sure. I'm gonna reorganize. Oh boy. Like, all my pieces, or whatever. They're all like crappy. A5. He takes, I go bishop c4. Alright, so now we gotta figure out a way to mount some offensive, but it's not easy. Knight f5, he takes an e4 probably. Alright, let's... I think I'm gonna... Oh god. I'm gonna give him my a-pawn. I don't want to think about it anymore. This position sucks, though. How did this happen to me? How does such a thing occur? I want to go c3. At least my bishop's defending the e-pawn, and then I can think about attacking again. But this was not beautifully played. How do I rate the modern? Not my favorite opening. Defend e4 so I can attack. Whoa! I guess I have to take it. I'm not sure if I had to take it, but what I did. Is queen f5 good or like too... No, my knight belongs on f5. I'm playing this game not so well. I'm just hoping if he takes on e4, I have counterplay. So I'm going to bring my knight to e3. Knight e4, I was thinking knight to f5. The other possibility is I could take on e4. Okay. Which knight? This one? I want to... Not yeah, this one. Not really sure what I'm threatening. Rook d1? Almost winning. So sad it's not winning. Not really even that close to winning, the more I think about it. Oh my god. Whoa, I'm down on time too, Jesus. Rook d1, rook b1. I'm just gonna do this, but it's really bad. I'm gonna lose. Desperation here. You can just go back to d3, right? Like, why did I do this? What if I took on g7 instead? Let's hope for some weird miracle. Probably doesn't exist. What the? Holy crap. Does this work? Highly doubtful. Okay, it's bad. Queen f4 simple. Can't believe I lost. On such a good streak, and then out of nowhere, losing. You know, it's not a Scandinavian, it's the problem. I had a good position. I got too ambitious. I was too single focused on the king side and let him play b5 and c4 and trap my bishop on a2. Like, it's not good. Not good at all. I'm playing again. Yeah, I was too. I just wanted to start the next game and play Scandinavian. Chess is just not the same when you're playing non-Scandinavian positions. So where did it all go wrong? Like right here is when I had to start paying attention and making sure that my position doesn't just start sucking. I just got too fancy. It even thinks I should take on c5. I should whatever. Yeah, I was just too focused on this knight to f5, but none of it was good. It was never like doing anything at all. I was just worse and losing the whole game. Oh well. Stupid. Knight h4, by the way, is much more the point. Why didn't I go knight h4? That's what I usually do. Come on, Greg! Mike Hewitt says, I think hearing a stronger player's thought process and quick assessment of positions is more useful in some ways than reading a stack of books. I hope you're right. Than other things. Problem is, there's not that many strong players, super strong players who stream games. Is this good? I can't even remember. What do I do? What do I do here? I just go here? Hope I didn't mess up. I like my knight on g3. I can never get checkmated then. That's like it's my dream is to never get mated in this opening. What do I do now? Can I just take an h7? Okay. If he takes knight g5 and queen takes g4. Wow! So he wants to go rook f4, but then I have knight e4. I have queen h5. Checkmate, basically. Jeez, man. Okay. Queen h5. Okay. I just assume he's getting mated soon. We'll see. Knight h7 at least wins. It wins his rook. Knight h3. I kind of want to figure out a mate, but I give up. I'm just gonna go for the material. And then we just gotta make sure to keep things under control. I'm gonna play this move because I'm greedy. Threatening queen takes g7. And if rook f7... Oh, I didn't see that. I'm gonna activate some pieces here. I might trade queens, or I might try to... Central pawns are annoying. Alright, let's keep the queens on the board, like a greedy person. Because I feel like I have nice attacking chances. This king's a little weaker than mine. I have to go f3 at some point to close the f-file up. I'll just do it now, I think. I don't want to ever have to think about getting mated on f2. And b4 at some point. Maybe... Oh, he wants to go for a different type of attack now. Yes, rook e1. Queen h4, knight to f1. Super defense. A knight on f1 defends the position very well. I'm down 10 seconds in the clock, but up the exchange, so it should be good for me. What do you do? Be real greedy. I was going to go queen c5. I didn't want to allow him to take on b2. I'm just going to defend before he threatens it. Now I want to go a3 and b4. I think what I want to do is just kind of keep my position nice and compact and make quick moves. And eventually, like, well, okay. Queen d3 looks okay, right? And make sure that, I don't know, I don't lose on time. But maybe I'll win on time. I wanted to stop bishop b5, followed by bishop takes f1 and some attack on h2. So that's why I went a4. Although it looks a little funny. Queen here. Okay, knight c2, queen e5. Rook e8, rook takes knight. So he has a hard time defending this. If he goes knight c6, I take on d5. So we're gaining time on the clock, and I think now we're winning. Hey, Internet Chess Club, can I ask you a favor? I want to specifically post just that one Scandinavian game on my own personal channel for amusement. Would you be able to crop that out of the video? Send it to me? Please? Please? I want to use that as the video advertisement. So people come watch. I don't know what's happening here. Looks like I'm going to win. I could have went rook d8. Let's just put rooks in the 7th. That's where they belong. We'll go bishop d5. Oh, attack the bishop. This game's pretty over. I'm going to just start pushing this pawn. Doesn't help that he has, what, 4 seconds? Cool. Alright, folks. We're going to play one more game. One more game. I don't have I forgot to do the local recording. Can you believe it? How do I do this? So, I'm hoping to play the Scandinavian one more time. Nathan Craig says, do you think Jeffrey Zhang is the next best thing? Here's what I think. I think he's one of the next best things. I don't think there's one singular one nowadays in the US. I think we have a few. And it's very hard to say which of them is going to be the best. I think the 3 main prospects are Jeffrey Zhang, Sam Sevian, and Wonder Liang. Other big prospects are like, there's a bunch of others too, like Rufeng Li. Kind of flies under the radar, but he's been doing really well lately. So he's going to be a force to reckon with too. There's other really good players also. They're just maybe like slightly off that trajectory, but with just a little push to get there. The U.S. junior close should be really interesting this year. Other good players like Akshat Chandra, Nico Cheka. I'm probably forgetting some. Yeah, I can do it actually. I know how to edit video. It's gonna happen. I'll download it and boom. I'll grab it out. One more game. Am I in the pool? Why is it waiting for my last game? Maybe specifically looking for an opponent who plays e4. You know what? I know that JBJ plays e4, so maybe he'll play me rated 3-minute game. Although he's good, he might beat me in the Scandinavian. Oh, he's already playing somebody. Brutal. The last game. I can't. You know, 3-minute games. Sometimes I forget the game. Literally 1 minute after it's over. I know I won. Oh, it's the French. And he missed bishop takes h7 trick. Important trick to see. Sometimes in blitz I overlook it. Somebody says, is it possible to go from 900 ELO to master? Yeah, but it's going to take a long time, like 5 years. Minimum. Well, unless you're an 8-year-old child, then maybe you could do it in 3 to 4 if you're like the next Bobby Fischer. But it's probably going to take at least 5 years. Most adults, at least 5, and then sometimes up to 10, depending how much you can work. And sometimes it will never happen because you won't do the work required to become a master. That's what stops most people. Or some talent things too. Oh well, I think even if you don't have the greatest talent, you can get there, but you have to work really smartly. You have to work really a lot and intelligently. We got the Scandinavian defense again. Last game of the video. Guy plays this move G3, which is I consider it a big disgraceful move. Is he gonna go G4? I figure like he already went G3, so he's wasting time then. In the Scandinavian, like we talked about earlier, the plan is generally to like just think about the most boring move possible and then play it. So, like trading. Trading's always good. Oh wow, wow. My bishop. You know what? Should I go F6 or is that like ridiculous? I'll go E5. That makes a lot more sense. What is he doing? I'm gonna go A5 and actually make his A pawn a weakness. I'm gonna go F6 now. Defend this pawn forever. I don't know, his A pawn's a bit weak. Let's not take, so his pawns remain crappy. And let's just overload defense of the E5 point. Tom says, Greg, are you still bulking? Looking bigger than ever. You know, in between games, I inject my steroids. Let's just defend this with the pawn, nice and calmly. I did good in my CrossFit workout of the day today. Sometimes I do crappy. I suck at some things I'm good at, and some things I just suck. I'm gonna trade. Like I said, in this opening, you just always trade. Probably not true, but pretending it is. Now we're just gonna defend against any mates in the future. Rook B7 is an interesting idea. Probably wasn't good. Knight on F8 is a very good defender, as you may have noticed in the last game. Defends all the H2, H7 points. I know you guys are asking a lot of questions. Forgive me, only because I'm in the middle of a game, it's hard for me to respond to them. I will try. I'll try my best. Rook E7 seems useful. I'm going to double on the E file. I would like my knight on F8 to be more active. I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. I'll probably go back to D7 with ideas of like knight to B6. You know what? Let's do this first. I think the E file is where it's at, so I'm gonna play this move. My plan is to take or some kind of knight f4 after taking. Like it's good, right? Okay, changed my mind. Well, hold on. Knight f4 now I don't love. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna go back. I'm up on time. So, what's happening? What is happening? I'm gonna take this. I might have to think. I think I'm the one with the attack. The G file, man. My bishop on D6. Like, sometimes the Scandinavian can be a potent opening. Open lines. Look at this. The most exciting Scandinavian in the history. Chess history. I'm gonna close it up for a second. Am I down a pawn or no? No, I was up one. Rook G3. This looks winning. Bishop G3 next move somehow. Let's think though. It's not so clear because it takes my rook on E8. Not so clear. I'm gonna do some calculating. Bishop G3, Rook E8, Bishop H4, Rook F8, Rook G8. I mean, it's probably good for me. I'm gonna no. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Like total wuss? No, he's threatening too many things. All right, I'm gonna do this. He's threatening Bishop H6. I just didn't want to deal with it. I'm just a little scared here, but it's probably good for me because I did not see that move. It looks bad, but I didn't see it. The thing is, after he takes back on E1, Queen G3 looks like a unbearable mating attack. I'm just gonna play it. I think he's basically getting mated. You can take on G7 actually. I overlooked that, but he's losing this position because I go Queen takes F3 at the end and I win his F pawn. Should I take with the? Hold on. I just realized he has. Not this. He has Rook G1 actually. I'm gonna take though. If Rook G1, I'll trade, and then up. I'm up in exchange, right? And he has no time on the clock. Most exciting Scandinavian in history. Oh, let's just make a pass pawn already. Jesus, Greg. So many good moves here, but I'm just gonna take this. Guy has 0.0 seconds after that last move. So we end the game. We end the video on another Scandinavian victory. I'm now 2-0 with the Scandinavian. Maybe I need to join the team. I don't know. Team Scandi, you got any openings? But hey, thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna stick around and answer a few questions, but no more playing. We got some questions here. So Miss Elbow Max says, Kate was wondering if she could ask you an unrelated chess related question. I have no idea what it is. The answer is yes. You can definitely ask me any question. Tom says, what are your thoughts on all the hate CrossFit gets? I understand it because some things about CrossFit are like completely insane. And you know, it's a huge cult because I can go into detail, but it's definitely very good for me. You just have to be smart about it. And, you know, I'm pretty strong now because of it. And I'm good at some other things. Some things I'm not so great at, like my cardio. Well, no, my cardio is fine compared to a normal person, but I get tired too much for a CrossFit person. Somebody asks me, what is saying? Sorry, I'm reading some questions here. Branda Zuniga is way older than 41. There's no way he's 41 years old, right? He's probably like his 50s or 60s. Somebody says, do you know somebody who started late in life, like around 40s, and then became a master like FM or IM? I think the answer is no. But I think people have started at 30 and maybe become master, although master is very hard. Max G says, what is your real opinion on the Scandinavian? I don't know if I can reveal that. I mean, I think you guys know. Ichigo says, would you dare to play the Scandi against the one and only IM John Bartholomew at Team Scandi? Well, hashtag Team Scandi. The problem with that is, like, okay, we all agree that, you know, e4 is like the most exciting opening, and all the others are for like boring players. And John never plays e4; he just plays like the most boring opening ever at all possible moments. So he will never even allow the Scandinavian. It's unbelievable. This guy. Exactly. Now you're recognizing that it would be difficult. Let me see what these other questions are. The problem with CrossFit, by the way, is some gyms are bad, and like there's a million CrossFit gyms, and all you gotta do is like it's kind of like you just go for a weekend, get one test, and then you can start coaching CrossFit. And some people are not adequately prepared to do so. My gym, I'm fortunate, like the coaches are like really good, very skilled at CrossFit themselves, which I think is the key factor. I think it's useful to be very good when you're teaching. Um, so I think that's a good thing, but it's definitely tough. Like you're doing a lot of heavy weightlifting constantly, and you can get injured pretty easily. Like the injury rates are. I mean, you get injured no matter what you do. Like if you run, you get injured, but just a little. You have to be smart about it. Like if you go every day and you're just starting out and you just keep pushing yourself, it can be dangerous. I never got this question. Hi, AJ Tiger Woods. Thanks. Happy you enjoyed the stream. Did I get all the questions? I think so. But yeah, I think when you start chess, I think the CrossFit gives me nightmares of horrible form and injuries, but you obviously know what you're doing. Yeah. Some things in CrossFit I feel like don't need to be happening. I don't know, man. But it's good for me. It's fun, and I work out a lot because of it. So, how do you handle Grand Prix and Hyper Accelerated Dragon? Real quick. Oh well, you mean if knight c3, g6, f4? I mean, there's a few systems here. I actually find the Grand Prix mildly annoying. There's two moves, bishop b5 and bishop c4. Bishop c4, I just play the system. I think they even go f5, and I take with the d pawn because it's simpler. And I play a setup involving castles, knight a5, b6, bishop b7. And sometimes, if his bishop's no longer on c4, then I'll play this knight here, and I'll go f6, e5. Sorry, I don't go bishop b7, because sometimes I want the bishop on e6. I know there's a lot of arrows here. But just show a quick example. Like, I don't know what they do. Like, let's say they do this. I won't take right away. I'm just making some random moves. Okay, I actually don't think this is the exact move order, but yeah, something like this, actually. And then, like, bishop e6, queen d2, knight c6, knight d4. This is a vague idea. It's just the ideas. I actually don't... This is when people talk about knowing ideas and openings and knowing exact moves. I have no idea the exact moves of this opening. I just kind of know where I want my pieces to go. So this is one of those lines where that's important. And the other thing is... Oops, bishop g7, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5 lines. I just play like this. And, you know, there's a few moves. If they castle... What I do against castles is probably not so good. I do a6, but there's probably a better way. And this is also a move. And I just develop like normal, like castles. If they take on d4, I take on e4. If they go c3, I think I take and then... I can't remember, honestly. Queen b6, I think stop, bishop e3. Knight g4, queen e1. So you just... The position's fine, basically. I actually can't remember what I do here, though. Knight d7 is interesting, bishop g4 is interesting, bishop e6 interesting. But generally, I think the position's fine for black. Whatevs. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream, but thanks everyone for watching. Can you play Queen Gambit Decline setup against almost everything except e4? Yes. You can play it against everything except e4. Same for like the Slav and a few other openings. You only gotta learn the Catalan, pretty much, how to deal with that. But that's one good thing about those types of openings, is they're so flexible. and you don't have to memorize as much different stuff. See y'all next time. Bye bye.